We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
55, right there in the middle, 55. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the
that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's our time. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Get some penetration here.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Play to win.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there.
Another carry.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now back to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
The pass.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or this is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Complete.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
9 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Watch QB drop.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They're going. That's caught inside the 20.
It don't even matter, baby. It don't matter. It's okay.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown,
Tyreek
Philadelphia.
Hill. 54 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Cut. 19, Tiger. Check 24.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to number 35.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Army.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Washington.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
At the 45-yard line.
I got him. Kill.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And Washington has taken the lead.
His kick is good.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
Run it right down their throat. Probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On third down, he'll drop to throw. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Eagles.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Roquan Smith, the Bears' leading tackler last season, makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
55's Mike, guys, 55. Watch the run, watch the run. Check safety, check safety.
2nd and 5. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And an Eagle.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Big edge, big edge. Check, crunch.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd and 4. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Stepping, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's at the 50, 30. The 20.
Can't be denied, boy.
Touchdown, Washington. Darren Waller, 98 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21, Eagles 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean,
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
and if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Hey, check Mike. Watching you five. Pick me up.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Give me some. Here we go. Check.
Now they try the right side here.
Run.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Trap 60. I'm coming for you. You mine.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
4th down and 1.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. How about that? Their quarterback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Kick is good.
And he's got it up and
Makes
through.
this Washington 28, Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Right there in the middle. 55. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Philadelphia.
56. Check 56. Let's go one more.
56, Mike.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And going deep for Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Don't get nervous. Mike 5-5. Mike 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go. Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
33-yard line.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So still 14 yards to go, second down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Shoot. 70. You go tight.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Come on, out.
Looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Eagles 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Check 50. Check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
makes this Washington 42, Eagles 7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, switch gears. Lions, check 99, check 99, shit!
And now here's a carry heading left. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Not today, you aren't. Not today. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
34-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Yo.
Forced out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
A gain of 21
in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down. Third and
Out of the gun now on third down. Steps away. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Rookie to rookie. On the hook up there, and it's a first down.
37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Opening week, certainly he didn't want to throw an interception, but the rookie got it out of the way. That's the first of his career.
Veterans throw interceptions week 1, week 2, week 3. It happens along the way. But you're right. He got out of the way. It's over. The big thing for him is, can he answer this question when he gets to the sideline? What did you see? Why did you make that throw? They'll work with it from there.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Conversion.
It's our field. It's our field.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
15.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Washington will
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Slam, slam, slam. Back, back, back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
On the buses. Let's put that team on the
Bobcat, check Bobcat. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
That's a safety creep. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Now this throw caught left side. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Washington.
Big
yardage that time for Washington. And even 50 yards. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10.
55, Mike 15.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this is just... And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Bang, 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 bang. 19 Lion.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a 1st down if you complete it. They completed it, but no gain.
The aiming point has to be beyond the 1st down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there. Not
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes this Washington 51, Eagles 15.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back.
That's right, baby. It's all me.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And his throw is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And his pass is intercepted.
This is too easy right here. Too
Picked off
easy.
at the 17. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So that'll back them up 5.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.